Well, hello there. Welcome to Klein Farm Channel. I'm Tyler, and today I'm going to be making turkey and noodles. Turkey and noodles to use up a lot of the leftovers from Thanksgiving dinner, and I'm sure a lot of people have a lot of leftovers, so this is a very good way to do it, and very tasty way to do it here. I got a bag of medium egg noodles, some leftover corn and green beans, a bag of carrots. I'm not going to use all this whole bag, just a little bit of it. Got some garlic, onion, a whole lot of turkey. I'm not going to use all this turkey, but a good bit of it. And probably a little bit of the chicken broth we have left over. And whatever else I feel like putting in it along the way. First off, I'm going to start chopping up the vegetables here. I'm going to start off cutting up the garlic. Now, I hate cutting up garlic. It is the biggest pain in the butt of any vegetable to do. Cutting up garlic is the hardest. I don't know if I do it the right way or what, but it's a pain in the butt. I don't know. Garlic is just a pain in the butt to me. I'm never going to buy a raw garlic again. Just get the ones in the jar pre-cut. So getting it to this point isn't hard. It's just peeling the skin off the little individual pieces here, and they're so sticky. That's the problem. Oh, here's one piece that's all peeled up, ready for cutting. Well, that was actually significantly easier this time to skin them all than the last time I did it. This is only the second time I've actually did garlic like this, and it wasn't as bad as the first time. Now, I'm not going to put this whole clove of garlic in there. I don't really know how much I should put in. I'm just going to say like that much, and I'll put the rest in the fridge for later. So now I'm going to chop this up into tiny little pieces and throw in the frying pan. So that's about a teaspoon of garlic. I'm going to put that in, and that's about 3 or 4 cloves like that. So I'm just going to use that bit. Yeah, put this right into the frying pan. I don't know if I need more of that or not, but I'm just going to go with that. Now I'm going to do the onion. I'm going to put this whole onion in it. And just slice this up really thin. There's half the onion. And dice up the other half. Alright. Now a handful of carrots. These are carrot chips. And I'm not going to cut them up very small. I'm going to leave them around about this size. But these bigger ones I'm going to cut a little smaller. So let's pick out all the ones that I'm happy with the size of. Put them over here. Right, so let's put these in the pot. And let's slice up some of these, make them smaller. There you go. Get them all in the pot. Now I'm going to put a little bit of butter in here and fry it up before I add the corn and green beans to it, because they're already wet and moist, and all this stuff needs to cook up, and I want the onions to caramelize and the garlic to melt down too. Yep, a couple little spoonfuls of butter. Turn it on to about 7.5. And stir it up and brown up everything. Just got a piece of turkey out of the bag. I found this in here. This is a piece of cartilage. There's a little bit of meat stuck to it yet, but right here, cartilage you can't really eat. It's not bone, but it's not meat either. It's like in between meat and bone. This is the stuff that your ears and your nose are made out of. And your knees. Knees have a lot of cartilage in them too. And shoulders, like all your joints have a lot of cartilage. So that's frying up really quick there. Caramelizing the onions and melting the garlic. Softening up the carrots. Now, between stirring this, that's about done. I'm ready to turn the heat off soon. Get a bigger pot where you're going to boil your noodles in. Get your chicken broth. Pour all the chicken broth in there. You had left over from yesterday. And just fill the rest with water. I'm going to turn the heat off of here for now. Move it to the back burner. Just cool off a little bit. Now it needs more water in there. The chicken broth didn't fill it up very full. So what I'm going to do, this water in the sink is very, very hot. I'm going to let it warm up. I'm going to fill up the chicken broth container about halfway full and pour that in the pot. Well, probably use a little bit more. That ought to be good. Start boiling that. Oh, about 8. Well, actually, on second thought, I think I'm going to put it down to medium. And I think I'm going to put some turkey in it to get the more turkey juices into it. Then I'll put the noodles in it right when it's about to be done. I got a lot of turkey in here. You have to rip it up into smaller pieces though, probably. Let's check all the pieces, make sure there ain't no bones or no more cartilage in there. A big old piece of turkey. That'd be good for a sandwich. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep it for a sandwich. Make sure you get some white meat and dark meat in there. We'll add to the flavor. Now I put a bunch of turkey in there. That might be enough. I might put a little bit more in. That's probably good enough for now. The more I think about it, this would have been better and easier to make in the crock pot probably, but you know, this would be alright too. I had one turkey leg and turkey wing in the bag of turkey here yet. Let's took it out of here, put it in a smaller freezer bag, freeze that for now. So I used a good bit of that turkey we had left over. Good bit of it. It was all the way up to here. Put a lot of it in the pot here. I put some in the freezer to eat on a later day. Dump these veggies directly in. I'm going to put the stuff from the frying pan in. I'm going to stir that up all good. Now I'm going to get ready to put the noodles in. Mix it all up, stir it up good. Put the lid back on. Turn that down to about 3. Let's let it cook there for a little while. Keep stirring every once in a while. And just keep stirring it. And you can start adding seasonings to it. It's starting to smell like turkey and noodles. It smells really good. Let it thicken up good. I'm going to say it's about done, just needs to thicken up a bit more, so I'm going to turn the heat off. Alrighty. Now I'm going to start dishing it out. Looks pretty good. Smells pretty good. Give it a try. Very, very good. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Have a great day.